Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Loki, you guys. I am so excited to see more of this show. Last episode was particularly good, so I can't wait to just get into it and talk about it a little bit before we start up the next episode. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube today, I would so love it if you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel. So, getting to know Sylvie a little bit better was really fun last time. Also seeing her dynamic with Loki was just a whole lot of fun. I like how, and they haven't really explained how they're the same person. I'm gonna kind of like wait and see, you know, what the details are, because I'm not exactly sure about that whole thing. You know, I had kind of wondered, like, is it that they're the exact same person, or are they just, you know, but I'm just gonna leave it to the show to, like, clearly they're giving me the info they're giving me, and they will give me more over time if they see fit. So, but yeah, it's interesting how the same person can be so different depending on, like, their environmental factors and things like that. But yeah, they do share some like core similarities. It's just kind of more the way that they execute everything that's a little bit different. I feel like Loki has to have more, I don't know, pizzazz with everything he does, whereas Sylvie's just about getting the job done, you know? So it kind of gives her, I think, a harder edge in the way that she fights and like deals with situations and everything. But getting to know her was a lot of fun, and seeing their misadventures together. We did also get a huge reveal about the TVA, and that's that all of the TVA workers were not actually created. They were just former variants who are now being made to believe that they were created solely for that. So that's interesting, and I've had my doubts and like suspicions about the Timekeepers from the beginning. So I was like, oh my god, what if this whole thing is just like a big conspiracy by someone totally different, and there are no Timekeepers, or there were Timekeepers but they're not in action anymore, or whatever. But you know, guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that crazy paranoid theories are kind of my thing. So when I'm watching shows, at least. But you know, we'll see what happens. For now, they are stuck in a rather precarious situation, I would say. I think they got a little too apocalypse-ish with their choices of apocalypse, and we saw how even after they set their minds to it, they're like, yeah, we're going to get out of this. You know, there goes the ship that could have taken them. So I will be very curious to see what they do next. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump in to the next episode of Loki? Let's go.
Hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
What?
We said it. Wait!
Seriously? Wait, is this the story of Sylvie? Oh, she's a nice little girl.
Next case.
So scary. Oh, but fierce, but fierce, but fierce. Oh, goodbye. And that's why she's been running ever since. Okay. And that's okay, so this is back when this individual was I guess like I don't know what they're called. Oh, are these the Timekeepers? Oh, okay, I guess there are Timekeepers. But what if it's like a Wizard of Oz thing, guys? What if it's like a Wizard of Oz thing? I hope I'm not spoiling The Wizard of Oz for somebody. I would feel very bad. But you know what I mean, though? Like, I still have my doubts that they're even real.
I need access to Mother C20.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Look, when we found her, she kept saying, it's real, over and over. I need to find out what that meant and what else she saw when she was with the variant. Look, I know.
Oh, he's not gonna like.
She's dead.
He's not gonna like.
Yes.
What? How?
But by the time she got in here, she could barely speak. The decline would steeper after that.
Oh.
Nobody does.
Wow. Okay.
Experience are out there.
I wonder if she's really dead, though.
The universe wants to break free, so it manifests chaos. Like me being born the goddess of mischief. And as soon as that created a big enough detour from the sacred timeline, the TVA showed up. Erased my reality, took me prisoner.
Oh, because she was born female? That's why she was a variant? That's why? What?
Escaped when I went, caused a Nexus Event. Sent up a smoke flare.
So that's when
I'm not
she...
supposed to exist. Until I eventually figured out where to hide. And so
And the
that's where I brought
apocalypses.
you.
Oh, in a...
1,000 words.
Oh, poor Sylvie.
We may lose. Sometimes painfully. But we don't die. We survive. I mean, you did. You were just a child when the TVA took you, but you nearly took down the organization that claims to govern the order of time. You did it on your own. You ran rings around them. You're amazing.
Oh, little tender moment there. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. It's all in just kind of like peace in the final moments.
You ever seen a branch like that?
Wow, it keeps on growing out and out and out. Interesting. Oh!
The TVA is lying to you.
He's being honest.
Put him in.
In somewhere, on some level, I think Mobius knows it.
You!
Sif!
You conniving,
Uh,
craving, pathetic
oh.
worm. You
Uh-oh.
did this!
What?
I hope you know you deserve to be alone, and you always will be.
All right. A bad memory prison? How quaint.
Something tells me. Is that all it is?
Some punishment. I remember exactly what I did after that. I went and had a nice hot bath and a glass of wine. And I never thought about it again. Because it was just a bit of fun.
I don't know if there's...
You
Oh, it's gonna loop! He's stuck in a
You
loop!
did this!
Uh-oh.
You conniving, craving, pathetic worm.
Okay, safe.
Shit, it doesn't matter.
This. You deserve to be alone.
And I always will be. All right, I get it. Listen, you are a
Oh?
reconstruction of a past event, created by the organization that controls all of time. So you need to trust me. You need to help me escape.
Is this gonna work, or is she just gonna hit him again?
Okay, good.
She's gonna hit him again. She's gonna hit him again. Yep. Okay, I could've. Yeah. But it's not an exact loop if like there's some interaction, right?
Nobody's
I just feel like as much
There's a
as
mastermind here.
Did Loki say anything while you were in there?
So the TVA's lying to me. Why?
Just don't let
Okay, either Sylvie said something and she was confirming it, or they're keeping something from Mobius. I don't know.
I crave attention.
Oh, being honest.
I'm a narcissist.
She's like, okay.
I suppose it's because I'm scared of being alone.
Oh, please, I think that's true. I don't think that's trick. Is she gonna still kick him? Oh, I really hope this doesn't end with her kicking him again.
You are alone. And you always will be.
Oh, ouch. See, that time I think it hurt a little bit more, you know. There was just something a little bit more grave about that last time.
If you're not working for the variant, what is it? Your partners?
Absolutely not.
What is it
She's
then?
difficult and irritating, and she tries to hit me all the time.
Is Loki in love with himself?
Isn't it?
Yeah, give my regards to Lady Sif.
No, well, no.
Oh,
please
he's
not.
going back
Wait,
in.
Wait.
He's going back in.
Yeah. Of course it was me. Pulling the strings all along.
Oh,
She came to me.
he's working an angle now.
Has gone. And that's where we hatched our plan together.
Plan to what?
Very nicely, thank
A nice way to
you.
divert.
She's a pawn. Something very, very big is going to happen. And when it does,
Oh.
dispose of her.
Well, we saved
Is
you
he
the trouble there.
same-
She's already groomed. So assume I do set you free. Is that
Wait,
No.
what did you just say? What?
What?
Assume I do set you free.
The variant.
No, before that.
Yeah. Not
No.
before she took out 2 of ours. Yeah, she's going to her time card, broke free on her B-15, stepped in, popped her. So you might want to.
Is he working an angle?
Because it looks
I feel like he was trying to protect her by saying she was a pawn too. Has she really been pruned? I don't know who's. He sees something. I feel like if he was also a variant, he kind of sees.
So
He
funny.
sees past the ball.
It's like, look at your eyes. You like her.
What?
You like her.
Loki's
She
literally
like
in love
you.
with
She
himself.
I mean, no wonder you have no clue what caused a Nexus Event on Lamentus. Both of you are just swooning over
Mobius,
each other, I guess.
tell
It's
me
the
the truth.
apocalypse. 2 variants of the same being, especially you, forming this kind of sick, twisted romantic relationship.
Is that what
That's real
made-
chaos? That could break reality. It's breaking my
Okay.
reality right now. What a
It's-
incredible seismic narcissist. You fell for yourself.
Remember Sylvie.
She's different though. She's different.
If what Sylvie told me about this place is true, it affects all of us.
Here we go. And you've already told me about 15
Come
lies in
on.
the past 10 minutes.
I know.
I'm
See,
not
that's the thing
lying.
is you
I'm
can't.
supposed to believe you're a
lying. I'm
terrorist,
telling you the
girl.
truth.
Look in his eyes.
Whatever you want to call
Look in
her.
his
Your
eyes.
female self, you have some demented crush on.
You're all variants. Everyone who works at the TVA. The Timekeepers didn't create you, they kidnapped you from the timeline and erased your memories.
Look in his eyes,
Then they
Mobius.
seek access through enchantment.
Oh, that's how she. Okay, yeah, yep. That's how she knows. I was wondering like where she learned it.
Liars in this place, and there are a great many. You're the biggest.
Why? Because I lied about your girlfriend?
Oh no, that I can respect. I mean the lies you tell yourself.
Oh, drop the mic. Drop the mic. I wonder if Sylvie got in this person's mind, maybe. Could that be? Oh, or maybe he just even said something. But I feel like it's got to be more than that for them to be this shaken.
Come with me.
What? What is happening right now? What is...
If you could go anywhere, anytime, where would it be?
I can go anywhere, anytime.
You go to the 90s to ski.
I like being here now with you, doing the work.
Fine.
Oh, he's so committed.
What is going on with you?
Oh.
You did it.
I know.
The
Why
timekeepers
are
are
you-
happy. Mission accomplished.
Then why won't you talk about
She
it?
seemed fine when I saw her. I mean, a little freaked, but fine.
Well, she quickly wasn't fine.
Okay.
So then that was okay. It was a straight up lie. It was a straight up lie that they're telling because
All these questions. What are you getting at?
she remembered what was really going on.
Fine. You want the truth?
I feel like this person knows.
I didn't want to see anything happen to you. C20 lost her mind. She couldn't even form words by the end.
I feel like they'd kill him
Deal
if he
with
found
what
out.
happening to you.
Oh, are you oh my. Oh, he already is this
How's that?
not trusting. He's gonna be crushed when he finds out none of this is real and like,
With a safe.
oh god, that's gonna like break. Oh.
I had a whole life on the sacred timeline. Calm down, I'm a variant. Stolen you. So is every single person in this place. I'm
Oh, his whole reality is just being shattered. And that's... Oh. So, okay, so this person knows. I don't know how they know, and they're just being allowed to know as like the only... Maybe because they're in charge?
The Nexus event the two of you caused, I think whatever that connection is, can bring this whole place down. So we better understand.
Do you? So I just have to trust the word of two Lokis.
That's it. That's all. Oh my god.
A friend.
The power of love could bring it all to a stop.
You can be whoever, whatever you want to be, even someone good.
Like, that would be like...
I told you different.
Aww. That's so precious. I love their friendship. Oh, I don't
You know
think
where I'd
there's...
go if I could go anywhere,
Where?
wherever it is I'm really from, and wherever I had a life before the TVA came along. Maybe I had a jet ski. That's what I'd like to do. Just riding around on my jet ski.
Maybe he... No! Oh, no! Mobius! No! Why, Mobius? I wonder if he did used to jet ski and that's why it was such a big memory for him. Oh, no. Oh, I so wanted him to be able to get out of this. Loki, avenge him. Please. You could be anyone, Loki. Remember that. Please choose wisely and be someone who makes sure their friends don't die for nothing. And this person knows. So are they not a variant? Or do they have a deal that like, okay, I know, but I'm going to run this place in exchange to like go back to my own life one day? Because they showed her when she was like more like a soldier like this.
Why did you bring me in?
Why?
What does it matter?
I thought it was just by being born a
It was
female.
enough to take my life from me and lead to all of this. Must have been important. So what was it?
I don't remember.
Don't remember why you took someone's life away as a child. That's awesome. Oh, Sylvie. Sylvie.
Is that the only reason you brought us here? To kill us? I've lost track of the number of times I've been killed. So go ahead. Do your worst.
I think you're scared.
No, variant, you're nothing but a cosmic disappointment. Delete them.
No, I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! What is, why do I get the impression, I would not be surprised if this person was the real mastermind and the Timekeepers are just like Wizard of Oz types. But they did show her as a soldier, so maybe not. She probably is just like a, ooh, we're getting some payback! Oh, talk about this! Oh! Oh! You guys, were they just mechanical? They were just like Disney World ride attractions. They were animatronic. They were not. Oh, I was right!
I have to tell you something.
What's that?
We will figure this out.
How do you know that?
Because, we're back on Lamentis. This is new for me.
Is it a love confession?
What?
Is it a love confession? Please be a love confession. That's all it does. That's nice. That's nice. This is nice. Just. No, 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 that did not just happen. No, that did not just happen. No, this cannot be happening. Oh my god, guys, Loki. Oh, he's okay! Is he okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Is this hell?
Is...
Am I dead?
What?
Not yet.
Where are you? What? What's happening? Where are we? What's happening?
Unless you come with us.
What was that? Wait, what? I'm sorry, wait, what? Hang on, I gotta see that again. I gotta see that again, you guys. Now, I know you're not gonna... Thank God, though, that they did not leave me on Loki just being straight up dead. Let's pause that. Okay, are these all other Lokis? Because I think... Well, that one's got a hammer. And then this one, but they have the horn. Does he also have a horn helmet? No, I can't tell. I can't tell. One has a hammer, which kind of reminds me of Thor. And then there's... Oh, what? So, hang on a second. Now, I just... Hold on. I saw the helmet that the young person is holding. I've now noticed that it is being worn by what I can only describe as some kind of lizard creature. And I'm not even gonna get into the gold outfit here because I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm guessing these are other Loki. Lokis? Loki. I don't know what the plural of Loki is. Lokis, probably. Is there a Lizard Loki? I'm just because I saw a little boy and I'm like, oh. But now I'm seeing that there is a creature that I can really only describe as some kind of lizard wearing the Loki's. Tell me this is this real life right now? Am I getting Lizard Loki and a Loki love confession in the same day? Tell me this is real life. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, I'm so blessed right now. I'm so blessed. All right. I'm so happy. I don't know why Lizard Loki just blew my mind. I don't know why Lizard Loki was just what tipped the scales for me into this being like one of my favorite Marvel shows of all time. I need a sec to breathe. It's like 98 degrees in this room right now, and I need a sec to breathe. Okay, guys, let's review. So when we prune someone, I wonder what that really means now. Did they just save him somehow? Or when somebody gets pruned, are they really gone? So Loki's okay. So thank God. Thank God. There's other Lokis now, apparently, that are going to help Loki. Mobius was pruned, but now I'm wondering exactly what that means. Now I'm wondering exactly what this whole thing is. Because I had a crazy thought at one point that what if it was just like all an illusion? Like I said, there's really no flow of time being kept at all. There's some other ulterior motive, and this whole thing is just a very, very well thought out, developed ruse to doing whatever that thing is. Because clearly, if there are timekeepers, those were not the timekeepers. And I've had this here all along that, like, there's no timekeepers. That's a load of you know what. And I'd say the events of this episode are helping me out in that theory. But I mean, that doesn't mean there's no timekeepers or there's no one keeping time. It just means that those weren't the timekeepers. But now I'm wondering if this whole thing is just some big convoluted, it's just some kind of institution that was elaborately set up for some other purpose. I don't know what the purpose is, but something devious, I'm guessing. And oh wow, guys. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm just fingers crossed that Mobius is still out there okay. Cause I'll tell you what, I just got attached to Mobius real fast. It's an Owen Wilson thing. He just can't he just dials up the charm in everything he's in. And I just want him. I wonder now if he did jet ski in his other life, and maybe if that's why he felt such a connection. But whatever the case is, I want for him to be okay. And if Loki could survive, although it was maybe somewhat implied that he was like saved at the last second, so maybe that's not something that happens when just anyone is pruned. I really have no clue, guys. I get the impression, this is my takeaway from it. I don't know if I'm correct, but based on her description, it feels like Sylvie was just apprehended just for being born a female Loki. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be or whatever. I could be really reaching on that. If I'm totally wrong, then just disregard this as the ramblings of a crazy person who is watching an amazing show in what feels like to be 100-degree weather. Because I'm pretty sure it's close in this room right now. I got my fan, but it's not doing much. Guys, can we talk about Loki and Sylvie? Because I kind of shipped them from the start, and I'm like, but I don't know how that would work. And like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes, but I don't know if that's where they're going. I don't know if that's where they can go. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, if there was a version of yourself, like, what? Could you get on board with that? I don't know if I can get on board with that. I don't know. But I do ship them. And Loki's awkward love confession, because he's never really had like a love, and just is like, I think I put my hands on the shoulder. I don't know, but let's give it a try. And it was good, and it was. I hate that it was interrupted, but I'm so glad he's okay. I'm just a jumble of emotions right now, you guys, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to put together a lot of coherent thoughts other than I loved it. I love the half of the love confession, which, so help me, better be continued at some point. Sylvie better be all right, so I'm going to say. B-15's MVP. Please, Mobius, don't be dead. So sad. I love Mobius. Please don't be dead. Really want to get to know the other Lokis. Also, I was right about Timekeepers. Doesn't happen too often, guys, so I'm really going to celebrate it. Okay. I'll come back, like I said, and have probably a lot more clear, coherent thoughts on this. But just off the top of my head, I do want to say that I think that the whole TVA is some kind of ruse for some other purpose. I don't know if it was the individual we saw, I think they said her name, but the woman who's the judge and everything, who created it, although she does seem to have a lot of knowledge and control of what's going on. So perhaps we did see that individual when she was seemingly just like a soldier, and when she plucked Sylvie from the timeline. Poor Sylvie. She's been on the road for nothing. For nothing. You know, for just absolutely not. Wow. Just wow. But I think we're about to get more answers soon. And, but that will be my guess now, because it was confirmed for me that at least the Timekeepers as we know them, like, I don't know, maybe it'll come out that, like, this person is a Timekeeper and just kind of constructed the whole, like, sort of religion to them as just a way of, you know, keeping people going. I don't know. Or just having a good cover story. I don't know. But something's going on. I even went so far as to say last time, I was like, I wonder if it's like an evil Loki that just like did this whole thing and is just using it to go and get Lokis. I don't know. That's a reach. That's kind of reaching, I think. But I'm very, very jazzed to see what is going to happen, get answers, find out more about these presumably Lokis that showed up. Okay. The last 3 episodes have been really, really good. This one is the one that turned the tide for me. This one is the one that brought it to, like, great show to, like, holy crap, favorite show. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. I'm going to go cool off, turn my air conditioner on, because I'm dying. I'm dying because of the heat, and I'm dying because that episode was so flippin' good. And I need to see the rest of the Love Confession, guys. I'm not going to be able to exist another moment without seeing the rest of that Love Confession. I officially ship them. All right. Come back next time. I can't wait to find out. I loved it. I hope you love watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.